DreamHack Summer 2011. You're listening to NVC. This is the first matchup. Fazz up against Rapha here on Hectic. Second map will be Aero Walk before Furious Heights is decided if we need it. I have told the players we're ready, and today going to be joined by Disrepute, our TDM commentator. So
hello, I'm an amateur at Duel. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, so hopefully, well, I don't know what you're going to do, but all the players are currently playing.
So
he's
got yellow.
He's the best I could find. I'm very sorry.
Wow, that says a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know. But, very much looking forward to this tournament. Obviously, we've had a bit of confusion over the Cooler and Evil situation, turning 1 hour and 22 minutes late for check-in, but have convinced Draven and Clock to let them back in. But here we go live on the first map. We'll follow Fazz from the spawn. Getting that rocket launcher, good position for this red as well. Should be able to easily drop down to the Mega, clearing Rapha out, but nice defensive rocket still. Mega going his way, and even though Rapha has that LG, shouldn't be too much of a problem for Fazz just yet, as he also gets the railgun. So great position for Fazz at the moment. And Distribute, I don't know if you watch much of Hectic, but what are you expecting?
Well, why don't you tell me what the key aspects are about the map?
Well, key aspects are holding middle map and just doing as much damage as you can with the railgun, keeping your opponent away from the items. And Rapha, nice aggressive rocket jump in there, picking up the frag with the railgun, gets the red off the spawn. And actually, if we look at these items at the moment, we've got a good delay between them all, so he's got a couple of seconds to get to this Mega. Fazz is in position, but as you can see, he's stuck in this death trap. He has denied it from... No, he hasn't denied it, actually. Rapha's going to be able to pick that up, but as I was saying, the delays between these items, it's so easy to control. He's got the 6-second red, and then he can get the yellow armor, and all he has to do is just hit Fazz a couple of times, and Fazz will not be able to do anything.
Yeah, let's have a look at the stats a minute, NVC. Oh.
I don't know what button Trans has set for stats, so
Rapha's been hitting some good rail.
We're going to have to do that later, but yeah, Rapha's going to pick up another frag. 4-0 at the moment.
To me, it looks like Fazz is kind of pushed into a situation where he can't really do anything. He's just trying to defend himself and get a position on an item.
Well, that's pretty much Hectic for you. He's going to have to go in an all-out aggressive attack, which Fazz is very, very good at. It's just a matter of when can he do that, and will he get the better spawn?
And can you ever do that against Rapha?
Well, that is the thing. His positioning is going to be so great. You can see him positioned up by this railgun. Mega will be his for free. Fazz cannot deny that whatsoever. And look at this rail defensive play here by Rapha. Fazz will be able to get onto it, but I don't think he has much armor. So actually, let's switch on to Fazz. Only 34-44, so one railgun. That armor's gone, 2 railguns, and he should be dead. But Fazz, that's a nice rail from him. I think Rapha's screamed quite low then. I could be wrong. But he gets on his spot. This could be a good opportunity for Fazz if he can hit the railgun.
Did he hit that?
He did, yeah. Look, Rapha's down to 61. There's 225s on that end, so unfortunately not the position Fazz was looking for, but he's doing exactly what he needs to do.
2 seconds to survive for this Mega. Oh my god. Just taken out before the Mega spawns. So NVC, I mean, what kind of weapons seem most effective on this map? I guess it's the rail?
Well, the railgun, but the railgun's more important for the defensive player off the items than it is for the offensive. You can see Rapha's very low here. Fazz, if he could get a good rocket off, he may be able to take Rapha out, but as you can see, he's just stacking up on his health. With the 50s covered by Fazz, though, which is a very good decision here. If he can hit another railgun, one more, we'll finish Rapha off. There's the first frag. We got red in 5, we got Mega in 5. Actually, it's not the greatest kill he could have hoped for, because Rapha's certainly going to get one of them. Most likely the Mega, but if Rapha was to go there, he should be able to defend him off. But actually, Rapha through the teleport will pick up the frag and be able to get the Mega up afterwards. He should be in good position for the yellow. No, Fazz actually there. Switching on to Fazz is actually going to call a timeout.
Wait, is that because you're shouting too loud, maybe? He could hear you.
Maybe. Maybe.
I'm only joking. Okay.
3,
Here we are,
2,
timing in.
1. Fight.
Hopefully we're all still. We just seem to be moving straight off the bat though. Rapha coming in with that LG. No armor though. We've got nothing up on the map for a while. The green's up, but Rapha can't really get in because of Fazz's position. So it's going to be about this red armor. There's the railgun. One more will finish him off. There's the frag. 8-2 now. Red armor off the spawn. Yellow's in a few. I'm not sure why Fazz hasn't gone for it yet. Maybe he doesn't quite know the time, but he's actually come in for the rocket fight. There's the third frag. Yellow will go his way. We've got Mega up as well. Rapha can't really challenge for it because he will go down. He'll get stuck in that position. He's gone in anyway. But actually that early railgun he hit has helped him out significantly. But Fazz, as we know him quite well, he's still going to be able to do enough out of it. But no, Rapha still managing to pick up the frag. 9-3, 10-3 now. And I just can't help but feel that every time Fazz gets a frag, he's not in the greatest
Takes
position
so much
to do
damage
it.
every time, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Every time he gets an in.
And that's the other thing about Hectic, you know, when you're out of control, you've got to hit the shots, but you've got to try not to take any. And the same thing when you're in control, you've got to try not to take the railguns, and that's why Rapha was trying to keep that railgun away from Fazz. But watching Fazz again, who needs to make this comeback.
See Rapha working that center ground pretty much the whole map. Nice and high above, covering off the Mega.
But Fazz has done quite nicely. He's got 80 armor at the moment. Again, he's just looking for that opening. The yellow's up. I'm not sure why Fazz is delaying it. Maybe just looking for another railgun just to help him a little bit later on. That red's coming up next, and unfortunately Fazz doesn't have an LG, so he's going to have to look for the rockets as Rapha makes his way into that red armor. Now, there's a nice direct distribute and a railgun as well. Both players are low. One rail should finish off both, but Fazz misses. No, Rapha actually had a lot of armor. I thought Fazz managed to eliminate most of it, but apparently not. And there's the 12th.
Has Fazz actually got a Mega yet?
I don't think so, and actually it's been... Fazz has been going for some rail shots before Rapha's actually made his way into the Mega health, and perhaps he just needs to play a little bit more complacent. Is that the correct word? Correct term? Look for the fights a bit more, and Rapha's coming in with a shotgun here. Should be able to easily pick up the frag. And again, we've got good ties between these items, so Rapha's going to have no problem whatsoever. Fazz just got to look for some direct rockets or a railgun.
I think one thing I noticed about this map, MVC, is you don't see much offsetting of items.
Well, it's almost lucky on this map trying to get a good routine going, but I think you will see it, particularly over the red armor, but it's more forced delays because your opponent's got rails or rockets onto you, making your direction you choose getting that item often difficult. But sometimes that can work out in your favour. As you see now, look, we've got a 5-second delay between the yellow and red armor, and the Mega House coming straight after red, so Rapha has got to be happy with his current position. Actually, look at Fazz's position, he can delay the yellow armor and just take this red almost for free. And Mega up at the moment, and yellow. Fazz actually dropped for the yellow, Rapha doesn't realise, but there's the Mega for Rapha. Switching back onto Fazz again, who still has to make this comeback, and finally we've only got 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining now. Fazz running through that teleporter, quite a risky move given I think Rapha perhaps has a rocket, only one, but still. There's the LG from Rapha, we'll pick up the 16th frag. And slowly but surely running away from him.
Surely this difference now is enough to take the map.
I mean, I've seen Strengths do bigger comebacks against Sparty on this map, so I wouldn't say it's impossible. But
it's Rapha
against Rapha, a player who is so
methodical,
exactly
control.
I can't see a way. It is all going to be about Aero Walker. This is a big shame because I would have said perhaps it could have been one of Fazz's stronger maps, given the way he likes to play this game. But we all know how strong Rapha is on here. So. Got a Rapha. We've still got the delay between that red and yellow, so unfortunately for Fazz, I think it's going to be all about keeping up his momentum going into Aero Walk, making those railguns count so he can go into this second map knowing he can hit them, because he has been missing a few crucial ones like that there again, down to 35. Rapha's surely going to pick up the frag, although just going for the rail battles here. Probably knows he has it in the bag. Still managing to pick up the frag anyway.
So what is it that's cost Fazz the map?
Well, you know, straight off the bat, Rapha had a good position, picked up that frag and had a good routine on the items, and unfortunately for Fazz, every time he got a kill, he then took a couple of rails from Rapha, which, as you can see from Fazz's perspective, isn't really happening for Rapha. Although he's down to 1 HP here, but still managing to pick up the frag. I just can't help but feel Fazz has been a bit hard done by in some situations.
He's missed a lot of rails.
Yeah. And that's going to be a big thing going into Aero Walk.
Is that to do with the morning, first game of the day? Not fully warmed up, maybe?
No, I think all players have had enough warm-up, but obviously first game is first game. Warm-up is warm-up. And I think Fazz definitely has a lot more in the bag, and maybe we'll see it on Aero Walk.
What is it in your eyes, MVC, that makes Rapha such a dominant player?
It's his positioning, isn't it, really? And he knows when to go aggressive, when to be defensive. It's cool as words for you.
Those rails.
Rapha's still picking up the flag. I mean, last time he had 1 HP, this time 4 HP, so yeah, just a very dominant play, but we haven't really seen the aggressive play we like seeing from fazz. I mean, I saw a great game on this map in the ESL World Finals by fazz, where he managed to almost bring a comeback against another top player, but threw it away at the last second with an aggressive rocket jump. But I mean, it's that aggressive rocket jump that we haven't seen fazz doing. Sometimes here on Hectic, you need to sort of take a moment with your stat. He had 70 armor at one point, and then just look for that aggressive push. And unfortunately, it never came. And when it did, in some ways, he got an awful spawn off the flag. So
the second map, NVC, is going to be Error Walk.
Yeah, Error Walk.
Now that's, in my eyes, pretty much similar gameplay to this map. It's very fast-paced. I think you have a little more control over offsetting items, but it's a very rail-heavy map, just like this one.
Yeah, I mean, fazz really has to switch that railgun on. I'm going to try and bind plus I want to bind plus accuracy now.
We'll just wait until after the round because it's 5 seconds away.
Yeah, I guess we'll
see the stats anyway. I mean, in a way, both players have missed quite a few rails, but it just seemed like fazz missed.
I mean, he's at 31 out of 83, 27 out of 69 for rapha, so 37 and 39 respectively. I'm going to go ahead and just bind accuracy so I can do it. Oh wow, fast timed out because his keyboard fell off the table. Awesome.
Vote now.
Just go here a minute.
No.
No, yeah, did you go to that channel that Selma said? Okay, I've actually seen this map played a few times at least.
Well, Sarah, well, if you've not seen this map played, this should be like punch you in the face because this is a Quake 3 legendary map.
My beautiful face.
I was really hoping to see Cooler vs CZM on this map actually, but fazz vs rapha starting off. Distribute, please take it away.
Okay, starting off with rapha, getting that railgun spawn high, so missed out on the mega. It's going to have to block off fazz, going for the red, but fazz gets there first with a rocket jump. rapha only left with the yellow, so I guess fazz is on top at the moment in terms of the armor.
The thing is that railgun would have been really crucial how rapha hits it. Would have helped him out a lot because we've seen, I think the only player I've seen win on this side of the map in a very good game has been Cypher.
Yeah, when he played really defensive.
Yeah, against Cooler, that was an awesome matchup.
I'm sure rapha's quite capable of playing a similar fashion. So next item up is going to be that red. It might get offset here for the mega. Yeah, there it is. Great rockets. Blocking fazz off temporarily, but they see just split it. rapha in his positioning, so he's going to get one of the items.
That's a very nice play to hold that upper ground, and actually rapha coming in with an LG here actually hits the railgun as well. What's fazz down to? 4 HP at the moment, and there's the frag from rapha as they switch onto fazz.
That was all about the positioning. He didn't really have to do too much, did he? Just standing a certain position. Fazz was going to have to go for one item. He just had to go for the other.
Yeah, and I was about to say it's all about the spawn kills on this map, and actually rapha wasn't able to get any, but that grenade by that lower rocket launcher enabled him to get the frag and get onto red armor. We got mega up in a second. That should be rapha's as well. Yeah, this map is all about spawn kills as well, so we'll see what fazz is going to do off the spawn here as he picks up his frag. There's the railgun. One more will finish him off. Can he find him though? Yes, he will. 2-2 now. And again in that position just below that teleport district, probably the most common one on the map. Just aim up towards the rocket. You'll hit it every time. There's the third enemy. 9 HP remaining. The 25 will pick up. We got no mega soon. This is going to be an awkward position for fazz. He can't push up to the red because he has no health. And wow, where was fazz's strafe? The rocket will pick him up the frag. And an air rocket as well. From fazz off the spawn though, but rapha's still able to pick up that frag and the mega. We got yellow up as well. rapha should be able to get that. He's hit the spawn by red. Has plenty of time to get back as well. Fazz is going to need a direct rocket or he's going to have to give up this item. He has the rail, maybe he'll look for the frag. Yeah, that's what rapha's looking to stop. Let's jump over to red. And fazz is gone now. Red should be able to go down. We've got fazz over on the yellow side of the map at the moment. rapha has him trapped, but providing fazz doesn't take any damage, he's not in a worse situation. Actually drops onto rapha's head for that mega pickup. Perfectly timed by rapha, great play. And now, the thing is, Fazz, well, he doesn't have any armor, so he can't come in and challenge. He just has to hold that area and see if he can pull off a rapha with some nice damage coming out. Yellow's up. Rapha has seen that. This could be another frag here. Nice play. Rapha controlling this map very well. He's seen Fazz off the spawn as well. Nice grenades coming out from Fazz. Mega actually stealing it there. Very nice play from Fazz. A bit of a mistake from Rapha perhaps.
Just nipped in there, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's going to get the red out of this anyway, so not too bad off for Rapha. So just controlling this upper ground at the moment, just forcing Fazz into difficult positions.
That's the thing, you know, even though Fazz has built quite a nice stack, he's still in that unfavourable position, and there's the rail from Rapha. All that stack's now gone in. Yeah, great frag.
I guess this could be the split of the two items. Again, red is first, but Rapha's going to want to stake for the mega.
The thing is, Rapha's going to look for the... I don't think he'll probably go in for it. And actually, I didn't see Fazz jump over there, did you?
Fazz just, like lightning, just across onto that red, stole it right in front of Rapha's face before he could even get a shot away.
Yeah, I mean, nice idea for Rapha to look for the rail gun, but just a little too late. Or the LG, sorry. He's lost all of his armor distribute. This could be it for Fazz. If he can do enough LG damage, there's the frag. 225s will go his way as well. Misses the red jump. I don't know if that was on purpose to get the spawn rail, but could actually put him out of a position here for the red, and actually the frag. There's the rocket from Rapha.
Yeah, if he'd hit that rail, that was a kill on Rapha there, but...
I mean, that was so unfortunate, you know. I don't know whether Fazz failed the jump towards red or whether it was meaningful to drop down and look for the rail, but either way, it didn't work out in his favour. And now 8-4 to Rapha here on Arrow. Of course, perfectly plausible for him to come back this repeat.
Yeah, definitely on this map. I mean, the amount of frags you can pick up in a minute is so much higher than most duel maps. Of course, this is a lot like the first map in terms of the amount of frags you can get in a short succession, but with the score so close, it's not like Rapha's dominating yet, at least. Nice shaft.
Drop down from Fazz.
Yeah, good rocket. He's run out of rockets at the moment, actually. Going to have to use shaft on shaft against Rapha. And Rapha just in a good position to block off that red.
I mean, look at this, you know, Fazz, again, you know, as I said on Hectic, similar story, gets a frag but doesn't have any stack whatsoever, and Rapha somehow keeps coming out on top, but he doesn't have that red yet. Will Fazz make the same mistake as Rapha did? No, he will be able to get in on this red.
He read it well there, Fazz. Just attacking on that red.
Nice railgun as well. Rapha unfortunate to miss that.
He's going to bring it back, isn't he?
Slowly but surely. Can he get the spawn? He was in an awkward position. I'm not sure why he didn't wait a split second before jumping over. Because of course in this game you do spawn in the furthest 50% of the map of the spawns. So quite easy for these players to predict where their opponent's going to come in.
Wow, nice rail play from Fazz. Ties it up.
This is what he needed after Hectic as well.
Yeah.
Currently hitting 48, a lot more than 37.
Yeah, you can see Fazz's gameplay is based on the shots that he's going to hit. It's a lot more aggressive than Rapha style, I think. So he has to hit those shots in order for it to work out. And obviously on the previous map, it didn't quite work out like that.
Yeah, Fazz is a player where even in TDM I wonder why he doesn't take power ups, because when he really turns his game on and starts playing aggressive, he does not miss anything. And that's what we missed in Hectic, and maybe we might see it here on Arrow.
He's been pushed away from that red. He will pick up the mega, but obviously Rapha now has something to work with. Switch around to him. He's got 100 armor on the board, 25 as well, and close to full health.
The thing is, though, mega health's more important than armor, especially when you have an equal amount.
Oh, great rockets from Fazz.
Yes, they both meet in an upper rocket. Rapha down at 50-3. Nice rail switching on a Fazz. Fazz 100-0. He's also in control of those 225s, so an idea for Fazz might be to control the 225s, deny them from Rapha.
Yeah.
Keep him away from that
mega.
Great timing by Fazz to pick that up. And as I say, those 225s are up there. Rapha's going to be able to pick them up. That's what I was hoping, but you know, with that mega up, Fazz was smart to go for it. But this fight could be in Rapha's favour. Nice LG. Switch on to Rapha as Fazz picks up that red.
Still a tied game in this thing.
I mean, I expect nothing less on it on Arrow.
There we go. Fazz takes the lead, in fact, with the railgun. Mega's going to be up in perfect time for him. Good bit of rocket damage. He's been pushed away from that mega. Rapha not going to dive in.
Smart decision.
Here we go. It's going to be a fight over the red.
Oh my god, had Fazz landed on that red just a few more millimeters, would have had that railgun, wouldn't have killed him. Unfortunately, it did. Rapha now 10-9, picking up the spawn frag as well, and the railgun. Fazz in a very, very awkward position going into the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. You see when Rapha takes control, he just really exploits every advantage he has and just starts piling up on the frags and the damage.
Only 41 rail, but he has been hitting them where it mattered.
Yeah, that's the key, isn't it?
Off the spawns.
Hitting the important rails, and look at that defense of the Mega health. So he's got red, he's got Mega, he's right on top of the yellow here. He's going to take that in front of Fazz. That's it. As soon as he gets an in, Rapha, he just dominates the map.
Yeah, I mean, Fazz is going to have a very tough time not taking damage, and this is going to be the main thing, because at any time Rapha could come charging him with rockets and not give 2 flying monkeys, yeah, because he has enough health and armor to get away with it. But knowing Rapha, he's just going to hold his ground and play very defensive and take the frags when they come to him, which is what Fazz has to do, come to him.
Well, yeah, he's going to have to start getting those frags soon. Running out of time, only 1 minute and 10 left on the clock. And Rapha with his stack, he's not exactly looking weak. They look like good rockets though.
Yeah, great rocket rail, but Fazz didn't know the red time was 7 seconds too early for it. Nice railgun, but one more would have actually finished Rapha off there, doing 80 damage. That's really
How many times do we see that though?
No, all the time.
You have to hit great shots on Rapha to do anything, but you have to hit every single shot to kill him because he's always outstacking you.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a 2-0 victory here to Rapha. Very unfortunate for Fazz. Really thought he could have at least taken Aero Walk. But as you said earlier, distribute first game. Still has 2 more in his group. So plenty of time to still get that top 2 placement that he will need to progress into the playoffs.
Definitely has a good opportunity. Who else is in his group, NVC?
Just about to check. We have... As I find it. Rapha, Avec, Fazz, and ZSX. So actually going up against Avec is going to be very difficult.
Very difficult, yeah.
I don't know what form ZSX is in either, but...
ZSX is similar to Rapha, I guess, except a sort of high aim variant, but
yeah,
doesn't play an expansive game, doesn't throw away frags.
He's a little more inexperienced as well, of course.
Have a look at the stats quickly.
Yeah, we have 32 rail for Fazz, 36 for Rapha. I guess that's expected, given that Rapha won the map.
You don't really take stats too seriously, of course.
Yeah, of course. I mean, all these top players will put in the spam rails at the corners, you know, as they're dropping downstairs. Why not, hey? If you've got 10 ammo with the railgun after picking it up, go for it. But yeah, great play by Rapha. He takes his first game, and we don't know what the next game's going to be yet. But
yeah, we'll just have to check and switch over.